everybody, I'm Anthony.
And I'm Zane.
And this is the Dynamic Buzz. Every Tuesday we bring the latest in comic book news along with our suggestions for the comics to pick up this week. Now today is Tuesday, August 27th, and we have a ton of news for you. We had technical difficulties last week, and so we're going to add a couple things from last week and a couple things from this week to give you a fun episode. We're going to start off with movie news, and biggest thing is Ben Affleck is the new Batman. That is all we're going to say about it. We've done podcasts, we've done other episodes, and you can click down below to link yourself to those sites, but that's all we're going to talk about. We're going to move on to some other kind of casting news, Zane.
Yep, we've got we've got photos of Rooker as Yondu. Our first images of Michael Rooker as Yondu, I guess, from James Gunn's upcoming Guardians of the Galaxy movie. This isn't Rooker's first time playing a comic book character, because he's also been Red Doc in the animated DC Showcase Jonah Hex movie, and even though he wasn't really a comic character in the series, in the comic adaptation of Walking Dead, he is Merle Dixon. So he's sort of cut his teeth with this kind of filming.
Mm-hmm. Well, we've got to move on to a little bit more Guardians of the Galaxy news. We talked about before that Vin Diesel was in talks to become the Guardian Groot. Well, it has been confirmed that he's going to be. He's going to be revisiting his voice acting roots. But that just leaves the other CG character, fan favorite Rocket Raccoon, who has not been filled yet. Well, rumor is that Bradley Cooper is in talks to be voicing the gunslinging alien raccoon. Not sure how I feel about this. I know other people have their opinions where, here's a raccoon with a sexy voice, but also I'd rather have a raccoon with a gritty British accent,
Yeah, or like a squeaky rapper.
Yeah. But
we can't all have our pie.
No, I'm not a big fan. But yeah, that's in the news. We'll let you know if that ever becomes finalized or if another person pops up.
And more casting. Avengers 2 has a Scarlet Witch in the works. Elizabeth Olsen, the younger sister of the Olsen twins, Mary, Kate, and Ashley, oh lord, is close to signing with Marvel to play the Scarlet Witch, Wanda, in the Avengers 2 sequel. Which leads me to believe that there's also going to be a Quicksilver. So
there is officially going to be a Quicksilver.
Yeah, there's going to be a Quicksilver. And they're talking about the kid who played Kick-Ass in the Kick-Ass films doing that. I don't think he's got the chops for it. I feel like you need someone really arrogant to play that. My vote is for whoever they have playing Jaime Lannister in the Game of Thrones series.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah. Well, we're going to move on to a little bit other kind of movie news. Two new international posters for Thor 2 and the Dark World have come up, and the two posters are character shots of one of Chris Hemsworth. Gosh, I couldn't say his name, as Thor, and he's kind of almost Dark Knight Returns pose where he's taking his hammer and he's nothing amazing, nothing
lightning and everything.
Yeah, it's nothing we've seen before. I feel like every image they show of him is the same. Now, but the one that got me, and I think everyone else, was, I don't mess his name up too, it's Tom Hiddleston. And, the guy who played Loki, and his image, which isn't the best because it looks like he was photoshopped in, but the idea of the image is he's sitting there and he has this look on his face, like this sinister, this is all part of the plan.
He's got
something cooking. It looks great, and, he became the thing that drew people in for the Thor franchise.
Yeah.
And, after, SDCC and his, when he came on stage and he did his whole low-key routine, and everyone just went nuts.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
People really love him. He was, I think, one of the biggest factors of Avengers that really made that movie a success. But Arrow faces the demon in TV news. Episode 5 of Season 2 has been confirmed to be the title, The Demon's Head. Now, what could that be if not Ra's al Ghul? And now he's in the CW DC universe. Arrow is just getting better and better and better. So I look forward to seeing a live-action Ra's al Ghul who isn't Liam Neeson, awesome as he is. I want to see a Middle Eastern guy in that role. Make it a little bit closer to the comic books, because they have that sort of, I guess, more comic quality to it. They're okay having superpowers and things like that. So maybe we'll actually see the Lazarus Pit and those sorts of elements of Ra's al Ghul.
Yeah.
But that's it for TV and movie news.
But I'm going to mention really quick in video game news. Last week, not Marvel, but DC Gaming and Warner Brothers Studios released a new trailer. Sorry, I'm all jumbled right now. A new trailer for the Batman Arkham Origins. Now, I've heard rumors that they were going to call it Batman Arkham Origins Blackgate because it's going to spend a lot of its time in the Blackgate area.
Yeah.
In this trailer, we get to see, not all the assassins, but the assassins that have been named so far who are going to take on Batman for the hit on his head that Black Mask put out. The newest assassin has been confirmed to be Firefly, and they showed the new image and a little bit of action between him, and it looks awesome. He's not a goofy guy in a little suit that shoots flamethrowers. I mean, he has like almost this mech-looking shoulder suit, like a Gundam almost.
Yeah, that's totally what I was
shooting
thinking.
fire. I mean, it looks great. It's titled "You Have Nowhere to Run," and there's a scene where he kind of grabs Commissioner Gordon and says, "I'm not your enemy," and he's cornered, and it shows. Okay, so this is before he becomes great, and obviously Origins. So this game just looks like it's getting better and better, and I'm really excited for it. I think it might outdo Arkham Asylum and Arkham City. Apparently, it's supposed to be bigger.
I could see it being bigger. It's definitely going to be larger, I feel.
Mm-hmm.
And they're taking on a much larger cast. But, man, those two games were really good.
They were really good, but, I would not be angry if a game outdid them. Especially in the same franchise.
Yeah.
But, yeah. So we're going to move on to our comic suggestions of the week. All right. Well, my top 3 comics will be the Ultimate Spider-Man issue 26. I'm very excited for that. Ugh. Gosh, I don't know where my head is. I really enjoyed the series. I'm also going to pick up Justice League 23, and it's the final issue for the Trinity War. And I'm also going to pick up Injustice: Gods Among Us, issue number 8. I just find that to be a great storyline. What are you going to pick up, Zane?
I'm only really interested in 2 books this week. Thanos Rising's 5th and final issue is coming out. And the other Jason Aaron book, Thor: God of Thunder. I'm definitely going to read those. I can't get enough of Jason Aaron. I say this almost every time a book of his comes out, but read that man's work. It's fantastic.
Yeah. But yeah, other highlights that are coming out this week are Fanboys vs. Zombies, issue 17. Captain Midnight, issue number 2. Adventures of Superman, issue number 4. Aquaman, issue 23. Batman Superman, issue 3. Batman the Dark Knight, issue 23. Catwoman, issue 23. Flash, issue 23. The Green Team, issue number 4. Injustice: Gods Among Us, issue number 8. Justice League, issue 23. Larfleeze, issue number 3. Red Lanterns, issue 23. Teen Titans, issue number 23. Lazarus, issue 3. Skull Kickers, issue 24. Super Dinosaur, issue 20. A+X, issue 11. Avengers Arena, issue 14. Captain America, issue 10. This is the final issue of the Z-Dimension saga. Captain Marvel, issue 15. FF, issue 11. Gambit, issue 16. New Avengers, issue 9. Scarlet Spider, issue 21. Secret Avengers, issue number 8. Thanos Rising, issue number 5. The final issue, like Zane said. Thor: God of Thunder, issue 12. Ultimate Spider-Man, issue 26. Uncanny Avengers, issue 11. Uncanny X-Men, issue 11. And Young Avengers, issue number 9. Now, it's always going to be not a fast week, but there are definitely things that you might want to definitely pick up.
It's a full rack. We got a full rack coming in this week, and we're hitting the point right at the end of convention season for SDCC, and all of our summer titles are unfortunately coming to a close since summer is as well.
Yeah, we gotta get ready for the our fall line. Villains month's coming.
Oh yeah, it's coming.
There's nothing. It's the most sinister thing in comic books right now.
Oh, there definitely was a villain in charge of organizing that.
Yeah. Well, as always, check out our website at www.thedynamicbuzz.com. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, subscribe to us on our YouTube page. Comment below, let us know what you think. We'd love to hear from you. Also, if you have a comic or you have anything you'd like us to review for you, we'd love to do it. We'd love to, help you out and, get a little bit of free publicity from you. So, yeah, I'm trying to think of what else we usually do. I don't think that's anything else. I think that's us.
I think that's us for this week.
Fastest episode ever. High five for that one.
Boom.
Yeah. All right, I'm Anthony.
And I'm Zane.
And this is The Buzz.
Buzz, buzz, bitches.
Yeah.